In the heart of New York City, where skyscrapers cast long shadows over bustling streets, 17-year-old Liz Murray shivered in a dimly lit subway station. It was 1996, and Liz was homeless, her only possession stuffed into a tattered backpack. Her parents, both struggling with addiction, could no longer provide a stable home. Liz had been couch surfing, sleeping in stairwells, or riding the subway through the night. But within her burned a spark of determination, a dream that would carry her from the streets to the hallowed halls of Harvard University. Liz's childhood was far from idyllic. Growing up in the Bronx, she watched her parents spiral into drug addiction, their love for her overshadowed by their struggles. By 15, Liz was often left to fend for herself, skipping school to care for her family or scrounge for food. When her mother passed away from AIDS-related complications and her father moved to a shelter, Liz found herself truly alone. Most teenagers would have crumbled, but Liz refused to let her circumstances define her. One freezing night, curled up on a park bench, Liz made a decision: she would not just survive, she would thrive. She remembered her mother's fleeting moments of clarity, when she'd tell Liz, "You're smart. You can do anything." Those words became her anchor. Liz enrolled in an alternative high school, the Humanities Preparatory Academy, designed for students who'd fallen through the cracks. She arrived late, disheveled, but hungry to learn. School wasn't easy. Liz worked late-night shifts at a deli to afford food, studied by streetlight, and carried her belongings everywhere. Yet she excelled, earning straight A's while taking on a double-course load to graduate early. Her teachers noticed her grit, one calling her a diamond in the rough. But Liz wasn't aiming for small victories. She set her sights on the impossible, an Ivy League education. In her senior year, Liz learned about the New York Times Scholarship Program, which supported low-income students with extraordinary potential. She poured her heart into the application, writing about her life with raw honesty, her parents' addiction, her homelessness, and her unyielding belief in herself. She applied to Harvard, Yale, and other top schools, knowing the odds were stacked against her. When she won the scholarship, it was a turning point. And when the acceptance letter from Harvard arrived in 2000, Liz wept, not out of sorrow, but in triumph. At Harvard, Liz faced new challenges. Classmates came from privilege, their lives a world apart from hers. She felt like an outsider, but her resilience carried her through. She studied psychology, inspired by her mother's struggles, and graduated in 2009. Along the way, she shared her story, first through a Lifetime movie, Homeless to Harvard, and later in her memoir, Breaking Night. Liz became a beacon of hope, speaking across the country about perseverance and the power of education. Today, Liz Murray is a motivational speaker, author, and advocate for underprivileged young people. Her journey from sleeping on subway trains to walking Harvard's campus is a testament to the American spirit, one where grit, determination, and a refusal to give up can overcome even the steepest odds. For every young person facing hardship, Liz's story whispers, your past doesn't define your future. With perseverance, anything is possible.